There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There you go, Minor Dan. Story advancing time. I have a save in... Oh no, I don't have... Never mind. Okay, we're... Fight the bully time. Fight the bully. Like we got a quota. There we go. There we go. Oh no. I went to DM myself something. No. Discord, why? Discord mobile crash. There we go. Just the star. What if I evaporated? I forgot it was level 8. I forgot she speaks in Spanish very occasionally, because she barely ever does it again. I can't believe you, Minor Dan. You know I gotta find randos to battle. That's really not what happened. Like, ma'am, please, calm down. Minor Dan, I need to get a better helmet, and I need to get a better pair of glasses, and I need to get a better pair of shoes, better pair of gloves, Mayhaps will like tights. She's like, please terrestrialize. Obliterate this man. A young goose, okay. Okay. Dude, bruh. What is my Terra type? Terra Rock, okay. I'm just gonna hit Bulldoze. So for context, I bred the Pokemon on my Pokemon Violet save. So any moves they know they got when they were bred. Because that's what I had on my team. I forgot that they all occasionally speak in Spanish because it's Spain. Except for Penny. Whitest child in the game. Did you just call this the worst staircase ever? Your student council president. Mana Dan's gonna get his education today. Maybe Mana Dan should put on his suit. No, Mana Dan's wearing his protective vest. Mana Dan. I'm kind of tempted to go make Mana Dan and Sword and Shield too, but that would take some time. Damn. Old man Mana Dan. I kind of wish that I had played through my first playthrough of Violet or Scarlet on an alt account. Because if I had, then I could have played through 2 DLCs in Challenge Friends. Should I do what I did the first time and just do every single class right here, right now? Without audio? I forgot how janky the kids rocking their feet were. I kind of at some point want to play like a scientist run where I get like mechanical looking and poison. But I'd have to solve the DLC issue. Actually, if I got another SD card, I could just buy SD cards rather than just buying the game again. Though I don't know why. Is that like a trait of the Sword and Shield Switch Lite? Where every Sword and Shield game you play on there has the DLC if you We purchased the DLC because I purchased the DLC and then I can access the DLC on every save on that Switch. I honestly wish I could stream that. Actually, I could probably rig a way to stream that. It would be pretty difficult, but I'd have to make an adapter that plugs in the bottom. That would be so much work. Lady, I just mine. If we could 100%, I'm kind of hoping the next Pokemon game, like the next generation, lets us 100% customize our character, like heights, things like that. They're gonna be able to do it. Like they could, but like I could give mine a Dan a beard. Mine a Dan will definitely return in other games. We just don't know which games he'll return in. Mine a Dan. Mine a Dan. Oh, she wants me to go to all of the gyms. I forgot mine a Dan's gotta beat all the gyms to get to the ultimate cave. That's right. That's Miner Dan's end goal. The ultimate cave. Hey, kid. I don't think we've met. What is this dream first? It's not murder, right? When I do the villain run, I will probably make the I hope it's murder joke. Mine a Dan is just one of the Dan family members. Mine a Dan does not feel fear. Mine a Dan only feels strength. But there's Mine a Dan, Fight a Dan, Smite a Dan. No, but in all serious, there's Mine a Dan, Fight a Dan, the scientist of the group, Smarter Danathy. There's Sneaky Dan. Sneaky Dan's kind of an unruly man. Why did you give me money? Are you brabbing me to go fight your things? I mean, I can. I'm not gonna not, but... This is Mine a Dan, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I can talk to you. I hope you don't mind. I'm sorry, who are you? Also, why am I talking to Cassiopeia on speakerphone? I know Team Star. I put 2 of them in the ground today. Cassiopeia, excuse me? in the ground? Excuse me? Hey, I dig at the hole. Ah, Master Dan. Please try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, don't you? I'll be more careful, sir. snide old man. Ding dong dong ding. He's come to the director's office. You failure. So, rock, ground, and steel types. I'll catch all of them, I think. I've decided. I'll catch some fighting types just to get soul. Help me catch the other types. But for rare things like Carbink, Mina Dan doesn't like handouts. Mina Dan might find his way around the handouts, but Mina Dan might find handouts in the house. Inside buildings. I did my homework. I totally did. Excuse me. I've already beat the DLC stun. This is Miner Dan's run. It's Miner Dan's time to shine. I've beat the DLC. I 100%ed it in Violet. Miner Dan, yeah. I'll show you in a moment. I'll show you Miner Dan. I wish... So, the DLC only works on one file for Scarlet Violet. For some reason, in my Sword and Shield on the other Switch I have, I can do the DLC on every single file that I make. When he finishes, I can show you. Miner Dan. Miner Dan. See, it's... I didn't want to change his position. Miner Dan. This is my Geodude. This is my Sandshrew. This is my Diglett. And I'm Miner Dan. I need to, like, get this... Well, so, the plan for Miner Dan is to use rock, ground, and steel types, basically anything I can find in a mine when it comes to, like, Pokemon. If I find it in a mine, it's fair game. He wants to collect all the rocks, that's his goal. So rock, ground, and steel types, he'll catch any if he sees them. And then he can use fighting types because they will help him in the mines. That is the whole theme. That's all he's allowed to use, though. So that's the only fair game he has. Yeah, so if it's in a mine or a cave, it's fair game. But if it's not in a mine or a cave, it's probably not fine unless under certain circumstances, like a fighting type that can help him mine, or a rock type, ground type, or steel type. But he hasn't been to anywhere that can do caves. I looked away for a second and I hit the button. I think I failed that class. I mean, technically, if Mewtwo was in a cave in this game, I'm not counting dens as caves. I think I failed that. Oh, no, I passed. I wasn't even paying attention and I passed the class. Wild. I just want to get all the classes out of the way, even though I'm probably going to have to do one more after this burst of story. Yeah, in this game. Anything that's rock, ground, or steel. Some fighting types that seem like they could help me mine. Or if it's found in a cave. Oh, this is a trick question. It's 11. Okay, we've got a few more classes. And then we can advance. I think you can find Dynamo in caves in this game, too. But it's mostly found in the water. I forgot this chick was 25. Yeah, no. If I allowed anything found in a cave in one of the games, that would be too many. As in the Gen 3 remix and Gen 3, there are these weird caves. Gen 3, they were never really fully used. But in the Gen 3 remakes, there's these weird timey-wimey caves. And these timey-wimey caves have random things in them. They just show up. Don't know exactly why. But yeah, I do these kind of wonky runs sometimes because why not? Why not do a wacky weird run? I thought about doing a movie star run in Pokemon Black and White. But then I could never plan out the run, so I didn't do it. A run like this where it's like, oh, I can use any of this style of Pokemon or this type of Pokemon is easy. Like arguing, oh, I can use a Berserker in a miner run because I'm a miner and Berserker would help in mines. Like, that's easily stated. I guess I could use only Pokemon that showed up in the movie studio. Or I could catch Pokemon and each of them would have to star in a movie. And I did learn in Black and White 2 that if you don't catch a Pokemon before like the third town or something like that, they give you Great Balls. I don't know why, but they do. It's kind of wonky, silly. kind of hunky-dory, silly. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, those are harder ones to do. I thought about doing a run where you did the competitions in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, and that one would be easy because I just have to plan around basically. Oh, each Pokemon has to be basically professional at a certain like stat, cute, tough, like all of those. That one would be easier for me to run. I just haven't gotten around to doing it, really, is the thing. But I'd probably do the remakes, because, so, for the reason I'd do the Diamond Pearl remakes is because then I wouldn't have to have an HM slave. HM slaves kind of always mess with my, my team comps in challenge runs. Like in Gen 1, I had to have, I think it was a Paris on my team for like half the Mono Dragon run so that I could use Cut. And it's like, okay, that's kind of silly, I guess, but it's not the point. And then, yeah, I used to do my runs where I set it so that any Pokemon could learn any HM, but when I do that, I get one stupidly strong Pokemon, like for example, if I was doing a mono bug run, right? And I all of a sudden had like a Butterfree that knew Surf. That would destroy. Like, some of the HMs are some of the strongest moves in the game. And there's a reason that you can't teach them everything. Like, Strength is a great move that's just a better tackle. It's got 100% accuracy and 80 base power. Or the 85 base power Waterfall with a chance to flinch, or the Eternally Damaged Whirlpool. None of those are really fair on every Pokemon. So even if I'm doing a challenge run, if I make it so that any Pokemon can learn every HM, I get a bunch of Pokemon where I teach them like Fly, Surf, Waterfall, and Strength, or something like that. And then it's like, well, all of them are the best Pokemon in the game now. I need to find the file that I started. I was playing through Pokemon Emerald using only Tauros. And that one was pretty fun. Yay, my dorm room. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, there's Eli. Hello, Eli. Hello. You missed the entire DLC, I think. And it's time for Minor Dan.
I saw a goofy guy with a mask.
You saw a goofy guy. Did you see? Oh, no, you didn't see, because I did never do it on the main file. In my private Violet run, I put the Ogre Pond mask on, and I'm wearing the blue kimono thing. But I was telling Stun here about I was doing a challenge run once on my own, and I need to find the save that was literally just Pokemon Emerald, but I only used Tauros. Only the Pokemon Tauros. Which I guess nowadays I could do a Tauros run and use 4 Pokemon. 4 completely different Pokemon. Also, can you believe that Geodude is a DLC exclusive Pokemon?
Yeah.
He's not in the base game. Is so wild to me.
I mean, he's just a rock with arms.
Yeah. A rock with arms that's not in the base game.
Yeah, because he's not interesting.
But why? You understand the question. Yeah, yeah. Tauros has 4 variants now. Fighting water, fighting fire, and normal. And if you're in the DLC, you can breed normal Tauros. Why? Who knows? Who knows? Because, well, actually, no, I know. Because the DLC takes place in a place that isn't Paldea. So, if you breed any Pokemon in a place that isn't where the special variant comes from, it won't be the special variant version unless you use, I think it's an Everstone. But, or is it a Destiny? I don't remember. Ironically, Meowth is kind of a weird Pokemon because there's an Alolan Meowth, a Cantonian Meowth, and a Galarian Meowth. Yeah, it's either an Everstone or a Destiny Knot or something like that. Allows you to breed 2 Pokemon of a regional variant and get the regional variant that you bred instead of the new regions variant. I am planning on heading basically for the water town to kit out Minor Dan in all of his clothing so that he doesn't look like a ugly school child. So I'm really hoping that since the next generation of games will be on the next gen console, I'm hoping they give us more customization for characters. Like, I want to be able to control my height, my age.
Mm-hmm. Let me be the old man from Pallet Town.
Yeah, I want. If I could have, I would have given Minor Dan a beard.
Yeah, a long, scraggly one.
It is wishful thinking, though. Stun. This was wishful thinking. This is wishful thinking. But I described basically what Scarlet and Violet is to someone about 4 years ago and said this is the perfect game. The only exclusion is in Scarlet and Violet. The only region we're going to that isn't Paldea or Kitagami is Unova. Because Blueberry Academy is in Unova. We're still in tutorial.
In order to save themselves, they had to go back to a better game. And Japan.
Hey, at least they're not going to, like, Galar.
I think that would be funny, though.
The worst possible... The worst game they've...
Falcon New Yorkers.
The worst game that Game Freak has ever released for a Pokemon game. Sword and Shield. So, if you want to know how truly buggy Sword and Shield is, so with Switch games, when you get the DLC or when you purchase a game off the store, right? The DLC is only for the account that can sign into the store, right? Which kind of makes sense. If I buy a DLC for, like, a Steam game, it's not going to be on another account that plays on the same computer, right? But on my other Switch, when I boot up Sword and Shield, if I play through the game, the second I reach the wild area, I can go into the DLC. Why? Why can I enter the DLC on save files that don't have the DLC purchased? I can't do it on this Switch. I can't do it on my streamer Switch. So why can I do it on my other Switch? My theory is that the game is so bugged that on release, when they released Sword and Shield's DLC, when you pre-ordered it, it's saved to the SD card and not to the account. I think that SD card thinks every account on it has the DLC. Because I've played through the DLC about 60 times.
I guess that's not that surprising considering you. Why?
I do challenge runs, and I can beat Sword and Shield in like a day.
Oh, you do challenge runs, alright.
I...
How fast can you do it?
What?
How fast can you do it?
Like a challenge run?
Yeah.
I did a
play through the game.
I did a mono-type, mono-electric run of Pokemon Sword in a Saturday. From
Casual Saturday.
Yeah, from start to finish in a Saturday. I just laid on a couch and beat the entire game. I did almost the same with the mono bug run, but here's the thing. I wanted to perfect the mono bug team, so I every day would log in and I would see if they had if Earthquake was on the rotation. This is the sock store. Why are you buying clothes in the sock store?
Wow, sub 4 hour.
Sub 4 hour? What do you mean?
Speed run.
Of Sword and Shield?
Yep, any percent with the DLC.
Yeah. So they recently added a thing into like a recent update of the game that lets you skip the cutscenes. You saw that on my Royal run, right? So now that you can skip the cutscenes, about 90% of the game is gone. Like, I wish I was kidding, but like 90% of Sword and Shield is cutscene. So it's kind of easy. She's like, hey, you want to fight gym leaders? And I'm like, Nimona, I have to get clothing. I have to catch Pokemon. I have to be the proper Minor Dan. I've decided that Minor Dan will be a reoccurring character. Like,
An occasional appearance, I suppose.
well, I might play through like Sword and Shield with Minor Dan. If there's more customization options, he'll be in the next game that comes out. I didn't mean to talk to her. I wanted to pick up the item. Becky.
Becky.
Let me smash. Becky. Becky.
Correct.
Yeah, well, that's the voice I gave Minor Dan. Minor Dan. This is my name, Minor Dan. The scatterbug is gonna turn into paste on the sidewalk. Let me crush.
Let me smash.
Oh, by the way, if I see any shinies, they're going in my pockets.
Understood.
I need to add it to my stack of shinies in Pokemon Violet. I have half a box of shinies. And when more Pokemon are released into the game with the DLC, do you know how many more Pokemon are going to get added?
No.
Like 12. And like 60% of my shinies are competitively viable Pokemon because I used them in a I used to do randomized battles. So it's only 12 because those are the Pokemon sitting in Pokemon Home. But back in oh, those are C-Dots mixed in. I thought those were shinies. I was real excited for a second. I used to do this thing with a friend of mine at school where we would spin a wheel, like a random number generator, use the random number generator to pick Pokemon. Then we'd go get those Pokemon that night, and then we'd battle each other the next day in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And so I collected a few shinies because those just happened to be what a lot of them were. And so I've got a few. Actually, I can go in and count my shinies. We're going to exclude the shiny Lapras that I got from Wonder Trade because that's definitely hacked. And we're going to exclude the three shiny, the two shiny Mudkips and the shiny Swampert because I'm 99% sure that's hacked too. You remember the one, right, Eli? The one that was just given to me during Mono Dragon. I was like, sure, I'll take him. If you don't want him, I'll take him off your hand. Yeah. Well, I'm not.
The level 100 shiny Lapras with
the comp moveset and the Gigantamax, yeah.
Yeah.
So my Savali isn't shiny. I've got
A random number generator to pick Pokemon.
I have a shiny Doublade named Edge Shot in a Moon Ball. His set is kind of wonky. He has Night Slash, Gyro Ball, Magnet Rise, and Sacred Sword. I don't know why I made that his set, but that's okay. I have a shiny Theraforn, which I named TD because it's turnly damage. It has Spikes, Stealth Rock, and Leech Seed, and it's supposed to be wearing a Rocky helmet. I have an Excadrill that's shiny. Are you keeping track, Eli?
No.
I have a Walrein that's shiny. I've got an Octillery that's shiny. I'm actually really excited to hopefully eventually bring Octillery up because his name is Ader. and he's a sniper artillery with lock-on soak, energy ball, and Octazooka, meaning he literally has a solution for every problem. Because you know what soak does? Soak sets their type to water type. If you use soak on a Pokemon, it becomes just a water type.
Solve every problem.
I can't tell what that is. That a Meowth?
It's the glory of the sun.
I might catch a Bonsly. Canary Pokemon? Answer unknown. Ask again next year. There probably is, being honest. Oh, I forgot Natsu the Zatu. That's shiny and comp viable because I used it in PvP. I passed a Bonsly and I kind of want to go catch it. Where did the Bonsly go?
You fool. You walked 5 meters away from it, and it popped out of existence just like that.
No, there it is. They're just itty bitty. Ooh, maybe I should super... No, I'm gonna hit it with a rock slide. Oh, never mind. That killed 2. I'm thinking about sending in a Hisuian Growlithe, but I don't know. I might not into this run. I am so ready. Every time I forget, and then I remember Duraludon in Little Cup. Are you ready, Eli, for Duraludon in Little Cup?
I never will be, but
No one will be.
I'll be there when I'll be there.
It'll take probably a day for it to get banned. Because look up Duraludon's stat spread real quick. Look up at his base stat total. And then look up Onix's base stat total. And the reason I tell you to look up Onix is because Onix was a plague early on. So do you see Duraludon's like 590 something?
The numbers are up. 535 total. Onyx has 385.
So Onix plagued Little Cup for a while because it was originally made to be a single stage Pokemon, and so its base stat total is that of what at the time was a single stage Pokemon. Onix's evolution made the entire evolution line stronger. Oh, I have a shiny Minior that I really want to use, but I probably never will get to because Minior has been in a total of 1 game.
Felix.
Swelbro, Dwagon. I forgot I had a Pokemon called Dwagon. It's a Meganium that is
I hate the little pants on Bonsly.
It's
supposed to be a pot.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a pot. Because it's a tree.
But he has feet.
Yeah, I know he has feet.
He has feet, Tomo.
I know he has feet.
Think of all the opportunities.
So I have this Pokemon called Dwagon, the Meganium. I'm gonna tell you about this Dwagon. Dwagon. What? Do you find it funny when I say Dwagon?
No.
It
sounds too much like the wagon.
Dwagon. It's a shiny Meganium. It's got 147 attack, because Meganium, it doesn't have very good offensive stats. So without anything built into Meganium's without anything built into its defense or special defense, it has 120 defense and special defense. You're supposed to run it 252 defense and 252 special defense, and then run its support, right? That's what it's always been meant for. It just didn't have a good option of support moves back in the day, right? Well, this one doesn't know any support moves. It knows Ingrain to keep it in the battle fighting. It knows Laser Focus, which makes sure that the next attack it hits is a crit. And can you guess what the other two moves are?
No.
That's right.
It's impossible.
It is impossible because this is not a normal set. This is like Crazy Man set. Do you want to know what it is? I love this set so much.
Humor me.
It is Outrage and Earthquake.
Amusing.
Because he's a dragon. Did you imagine wagons? Wagon. Did you know that Meganium learns both Earthquake and Outrage?
I can't say I did.
Yeah, well, neither did I until I built that set.
And it's time to bully kids online.
So Outrage, kind of the highest physical damage, or highest physical damaging dragon type move. It just makes you do it over and over again until you're confused. Well, that's not a problem. Because if I trade it out, so I've been really tempted to alter the team. I'll alter his set when he comes out again in another game to replace Laser Focus with Sunny Day, because it has the ability Leaf Guard, which makes it so that it cannot be affected with status effects when there's harsh sunlight. This means that if I Sunny Day Leaf, then I just click the Outrage button and it keeps going. Because it can't get confused. It becomes Dragon, Ender of Worlds. What's the next one? Oh yeah, I have a shiny Dugong named Gong. I usually name them Celine after Celine Dion. Celine Dion. Oh, but this is an Ice Beam Shear called Hail Aqua Ring build. So basically it's meant to live. It has 2 moves that cause it to heal. Though in the next DLC that comes out, please let me flee Hoppip. I don't want to one-shot you. I really don't.
We'll punch that Hoppip, and you will enjoy it.
But in the next DLC that comes out, they're adding back in. Hello, Pocky. They're adding in Dugong again, and I'm gonna bring that Dugong back. It's just the unkillable Dugong. I'm probably gonna take Sheer Cold off that Dugong, just like I'm gonna take Fissure and Horn Drill off of my shiny what's it called? Excadrill.
What are you doing?
Me?
I'm gonna need you to get your butt back there and roll that olive.
Oh no, we'll come back. Eli, the most important thing in this game that I think you've forgotten is fashion.
No. Maybe in Sword and Shield, but in this game, you were stuck wearing a school uniform.
Yes, but everything else is customizable. Ironically, the school uniform is limiting, yes. But there's more customization options in Scarlet and Violet than there are in Sword and Shield, which is wild considering the fact that you cannot change the main part of your outfit.
By that, do you mean how they have 8 different colors of every different hat?
Oh no, Sword and Shield had that. But there's like 30 more hats in Scarlet Violet than there are in Sword and Shield.
I see.
That Go-Goat is watching. Look at the boy! I love Sandshrew so much.
He's much bigger than I think he would be.
Yeah, he's big. He's big and amazing. We're naming this Short Bus. Short Bus. Should I learn Fury Cutter? I don't know, Eli. Should I learn Fury Cutter? I'm not stupid. Look at how happy the Go-Goat is.
He's literally me. I don't know what you want me to say. It's me when you play any game of him in Pokemon.
Hoppin' happy.
I'm just a little guy, you know?
Short Bus. We have short. Oh my. There were so many guys watching. I might catch a Mankey at some point. I might catch a Mankey, but I haven't decided if Mankey could work in the mines. But I do not think Primeape could. I know Annihilape could.
Okay, does Mankey yearn for the mines?
That's the question. I'm probably going to make a poll and shoot it into a random Discord and go, does Mankey yearn for the mines? And then depending on the
real questions.
Yeah, depending on the answer I get out of that, will determine the fate of the Mankeys. Give me a second. Give me a second.
And what? This will go until we either find a Mankey first or...
Oh no, I've seen Mankeys. That's what made me that's what prompted the question. I'll just like send it into a random Discord and then come back the next day and see what the responses are. Look at this pompous kid. I really like that Pokemon. I also like that there are 2 fire grass types in Scarlet and Violet, whereas there were none before.
Hey, would a rock breath work in the mines, though?
It's a rock type. The rule is rock types, steel types, and ground types. Pokemon I find in caves, mines, or like tunnels. So I can use basically anything that is in the quarry. Oh, this Rockruff is cancer. I love it. And then if a Pokemon would work in the mine. So if, like Stun brought up Canary, if I can find a Pokemon that I can argue is a Canary, I can use that. Fighting types. So like if I can find a Machop, he's going on the team. Machop is the minor Pokemon. Actually, it's Machoke and Machamp, but that's aside the point. I also really like Rockruff. So it's perfect that he's a rock type.
I thought Machop wasn't in this game.
He might not be. That's why I said if. I can't remember.
I'll go check it for you.
He might be in the DLC. I think Alakazam isn't in it either. Perfect. Something to pull the cart. Oof. Oh. 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 Oh.
So unless you're importing him, then you're not getting the little bald guy.
Oof. So, this mud break. Oh no! Oh, no!
Class.
No, this mud braid is a threat. It has double kick, stomp, bulldoze. Oh my god!
It might be over.
The only issue. Do you want to know the only issue?
What?
It doesn't have stamina. But that can be changed. Do you know what stamina does?
I can take a guess. I don't know.
It increases defense every turn you get hit.
Ooh.
Go Pokeball. Please don't let the Mudbray one-shot me.
Don't let the little winner die.
Done. Okay. I just realized that I'm not swapping anything yet. I haven't decided what the team's gonna be yet. I've just realized that the Mimic Pokemon fits on my team because you use wood to support the mines. Please go goat or skidoo. Skid-dippity-doo da day. That's a sleeping Mudbray. Well, we stepped on something. That's a Mankey.
Would he work in the mines?
I
Think
don't.
he picked the pickaxe with his tail?
With his tail.
With his tail, yeah.
I think they probably make pickaxes out of his rib cage.
Lovely.
Does Mankey have a rib cage?
I mean, he just looks like a little ball. Maybe he has a rib.
It's like a perfectly spherical rib.
Well, either that or his pelvis is the bottom half, and then his skull is the top half.
He doesn't have a skull unless his entire body is a skull.
That would be kind of awesome. If you were a giant skull and I punted you down a football field, would you be maybe a little bit mad?
I don't know. Also, I think I'm gonna catch one because Stun just sent me an image of a Mankey holding a Minecraft pickaxe.
Wait. Show that.
Give me a second. I'm gonna get into a battle with a I'm gonna get into a battle with a Mankey, and then I'm gonna put it in the bottom corner, where my model usually is. I just have to find a Mankey.
I see. Well, we've been pondering the question. They've been actively out working in the mines.
Do they not spawn at night?
Maybe.
Oh, that's a shame. I think they don't spawn at night. Hmm.
I suppose I shall. Don't.
Mid-year.
That's pretty cool.
He yearns for the mines. I know, but now I have to find one. What? Who am I if I keep a monkey out of the mine?
You should give him a little cave background. Or then that would obscure the UI.
Yeah.
Decisions.
I don't want to kill you. Okay, good.
Okay, maybe not that. But like a little lantern.
A lantern in his other hand.
Yeah, from in the other hand.
Maybe I'll add a lantern to it later. Go yearns. Do you think Charcadet would work in the mines? I mean,
Charcadet?
yeah, I mean he is in a cave. Well, I think this isn't really a cave, but he spawns in that tunnel right there. Do you work in the mines, little fire? Oh. Little fireman, do you...
In the lantern.
He's the lantern! Okay. I'll catch him just because you said he's the lantern. Or she's the lantern. Charcadet is one of my favorite Pokemon. I want everybody to know this. I love Charcadet so much. It's one of the best models I think they've ever made. Okay, I've decided what the lantern is gonna look like. Unless someone else... Okay, no one already made it. That's good. So it's gonna be a Charcadet standing on like a stand. Wait a second. Give me just a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just... There we go. Lamp has been sent to the boxes. Someone pinged me and I had to know who it was and why they pinged me. so I wouldn't check. The miner himself. Covet? Stealing items? Stay in the ball, Mankey. No, that's not allowed. There we go. Monkey. Monkey miner. Before I do the first gym, I'm probably gonna get all my Pokemon to about the same level as the first gym leader's Mons, right? And then I'm gonna pick which Mons I'm gonna bring. It's gonna be great. And by that I mean I'll probably bring 3 rock types. And I think I'll probably make Lamp Terra Fighting. Ooh, sunny day. Ooh, a bagel. Are you a bagel? When a bagel? In a bagel? Oh, there's a river here. That's a Choodle. I don't count Choodle as a rock type. I know he becomes a rock type, but he doesn't count.
Don't even count Choodle as a person.
Choodle doesn't have rights. It's a turtle. I'm tempted to catch like Tadbulb because it's a light source, but we'll know. We'll find out. We'll find out. A little crazy, but crazy man, crazy man. Yeah, those Mankey definitely yearn for the mines.
If not there, then where else?
Yeah, and they hit things with bones, so the mines are the best place for them. I'd like to heal my Pokemon. What's Miner Dan's birthday? We gotta math this out.
August 22nd.
Sure.
Solar year 2008.
Oh, this is where the bomber bird lives. The domestic terrorist bird. Forgot. He wasn't really the top of my priority list, so I forgot about him. Gonna be real. Forgot he exists. I was too busy thinking about the mines. Also, okay, no, we're gonna... There we go, map is locked north. This... Set that as a destination. Where am I? Oh, I'm down there. I'm gonna... I know I set the marker, but I don't care. That's to get there when we want to be there. We don't want to be there yet. I'm switching
Not right now.
switching Donkat out for tree. And this is fine. Let's check the summary of lamp. Oh my lord. Oh, that's good. That's so good. So for those of you that don't know, lamp will be a special attacker in this game. Now this one isn't very good. It's gonna be a physical attacker. It's gonna be yearning for the mines hardcore. So honestly, I wish I could get the DLC in this, because then I'd go there and I'd catch all the rock types, because they'd all be about the same level, because the entire DLC scales to where you are in the game. This does not. Makuhita! He definitely works the mines!
Oh, you know it. This little fleet of guys.
And Meditite, maybe? Panic. Mo. Larvitar! I love him so much. Bulldoze. Oh, if it knows Hex, I'm dead. So, there's a rocker over there. He definitely doesn't do anything in the mines. This is a level 37 Sableye. We are fleeing. Oh wait, I can't flee because he used mean look. Please. There we go. So, run. Thank you. I just realized that I think the other Larvitar was... Oh no. I think everything in these mines are in the level 30s. You're probably wondering, if everything in the mines is level 30, why are you going deeper in? Because why not? I'm crazy like that. Also, now that I know Larvitars are here, I'm going to be super hyped when I can eventually catch a Larvitar here. Oh. Oh. Nope. Okay, time to die. Oh no. Oh no. This is not what I wanted. Oh no, no. No, no, no. I'm gonna... Teleport here.
All the way up here. I'm gonna heal.
It's already been an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Oof.
What happens when we hang out?
This is what happens when you're playing a good game and not Pokemon Sword.
This is what happens when you have the power of friendship.
I keep seeing the little like low kicks dude and going, what's that? Because they're so itty bitty that I can't see the entire model through the grass. Do you see the goat peering off the cliff?
Yeah.
Run from the skidoo.
This isn't that cave of death. You can run away here. I set fire. Hello. I didn't mean to land on you, but I think that's a shiny. No, it's not. Never mind. I just skaboinked myself the wrong direction. Skabibidi bunk dunk. So here's the thing. The Salandits that I saw in the cave would be super helpful if I could catch them. Now, the reason they'd be helpful, you might not know. The grass gym is going to be a pain. And Salandit literally hard counters grass types. So it'll be nice.
Wouldn't it be nice to lead the army?
Oh. Is there a way out of there that isn't flying or teleporting, climbing or teleporting? I don't know, but that's important.
Oh, wouldn't it be nice if we were friendly? Everything go right. Change my Pokemon. Oh, wouldn't it be nice to hear?
Oh, that's so good. Okay. I guess I'll bring Dude Bruh. Honestly, the Pokemon this Pokemon evolves into is so ugly looking, but so strong.
Classic Tomo hating on uppies for their appearance.
It's the weird flamingo thing. Also, why did the pop-up... why did it pop up just now that White followed me? Yes. They followed you 27 minutes ago. Here's your pop-up now. Oh, yeah. No. Just wanted to let you know.
Just checking. Making sure you're up to date on the latest information.
It didn't even pop up on the Twitch site. Do you want to know where it popped up?
Where?
In my email. I got an email from Twitch saying, oh, this person followed you just now. And I checked. And it's like, no, this was 27 minutes ago.
Well, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, thanks for the follow, White. Don't know why it told me just now that you followed 27 minutes ago, but... Oh, do you want to know what's soon? Soon, TM.
Soon TM.
The next step in my computer upgrades is soon, TM, and I'm excited.
We will will get the model back eventually.
Wait a minute. Short bus has pickup? Why? Like, I get that I have the horse and the cart. Like, I get it. Horse and cart. But there was no reason for you to give short bus pickup. Okay, there was every reason, and that's because short bus needed to be good. So they gave it a good ability. But
Right. That's kind of too good. Makes it a little broken.
I guess I can use Young Goose because it's in a I didn't want to battle this. 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 You went first. That's worthless.
Yes, I'm gonna use payback before you do the move. Therefore, you don't get the I don't get the bonus to the move. And then I'm gonna use Howl so that I don't get the bonus because you're gonna bulldoze again, obviously, like not an idiot.
No. The game's like, you want to learn Smackdown so you can hit birds with bulldoze? Do I need to? Not particularly. Then no. So this means Young Goose is fair game. Now that we've encountered Young Goose in a cave. Makuhita, obviously. Makuhita always in the caves. Makuhita really does yearn for the mines. That's a Swablu. I guess technically Swablu is a canary, but I'm not counting it. What do you mean I couldn't get away? It's a Swablu.
Too intimidating. Yeah?
I did it. I snuck up on it. Is that a shiny Pommy or is that a Pomo? I think it's a Pomo. Oh my lord, looking down at my HP, seeing me getting burned.
I'm afraid. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball.
I really like that you taught me this. So now I can zoom in on things. Ooh.
Best feature they have on the console.
Yeah, I hope the second console has that too. The next gen.
Oh, surely they will.
Okay. The team is slowly coming together for the grass type gym. I need to catch a Salandit at some point. I'll have to figure out where I can catch a Salandit at low enough level. Team Star. Do you remember when Ghastly used to be an early encounter Pokemon? I don't, because Ghastly has never been an early encounter Pokemon. I just wanted to see if you would agree with me.
Assuming the guy who knows nothing about Pokemon would know something about Pokemon. Nice try.
Oh, I can see him from a distance this time. Interesting.
Slurpity, can I hear? Yeah, you're sleeping.
Is that a No, I thought that was a strudel, and I was like, that's a weird color for a strudel. No, it's not.
It's not a strudel. I wish.
Why are you running? That's a floette. Neat. That's a lot of floettes. Floettes do this creepy thing where if they notice you just standing there, do you know what they do?
Nope.
They swarm around you in a circle. They make a fairy circle around you. I was about to say, did you take away my...
Yeah?
the thingy thing? You know the one.
Not really, no.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you ready to watch a funny haha get nuki duke nuked?
Sure.
Makuhita. Yummy, yummy. Makuhita. Yummy, yummy. I won. Congratulations, this guy. Here for clothing first and foremost. The only thing that I was gonna say the only thing that's gonna stop me is a shiny or a sand dial. If you're wondering why, I just really like sand dial. Oh no, there goes sand dial. Okay, good. Bulldoze doesn't count as earthquake. So a little fun fact for you. Do I not have sturdy? Interesting. A little haha silly fun fact. Earthquake does bonus damage to things that are digging. So does fissure. And so does oh my god, it's just spamming dig. What else is it? It's magnitude. I love Sandile so much. It's to the point, I love Sandile so much that when I do my mono ground run of black and white, the starter is going to be Sandile. I'm changing the starter from Rhyhorn.
He's the guy.
I love the dude. Also, he fits the bill better than Rhyhorn does. He's a 3-stage dark type, or a 3-stage ground type. That's not uber powerful at the beginning of the game. Do you see that menacing dude over there? Please. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's walking the circle. Do you see him? Look at his face. Please, Sandile, get it in the ball. Of course. Now he kills Sand. True. Now he kills Sand. True. Yeah. Yeah.
Or reports, I suppose.
Stay in the Pokeball. Nope. He's not staying in. Can I not catch level 20 Pokemon? Is that the issue? That might be the issue. I might be not allowed to catch level 20s. I'll have to check after this fight. Nope, I caught it. Never mind. It took my entire team to catch. Watch this. Nothing yet. I'll have to pick a new one. Did you see what I just did?
No.
I named the desert crocodile Pokemon Allie.
Ellie?
Allie, like alligator. Crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Couldn't remember the whole thing.
It's because you're a baby.
It's because the early infant dementia is hitting me hard.
It's because you're a baby. What are you, like 4?
Kind of. You know, literal fetus here on stream.
Okay. This team is not the most useful, but I can work with it because it's in a Azumarill. Hopefully, it's not huge power. Oh, never mind. It crit. Oh no, I crit. I almost one-shot it. Okay, that's what happened. That makes my sense. Don't catch. I don't know that Geodude will be on my final team. I'm going to be honest with you, Chief. I really like Geodude, and I would like him to be on the final team, but he might not be. It might be like Sandile, Annihilate, Charcadet, things like that. So,
Yeah.
soft sand. But I feel that I should at least have all of them. right? That makes sense, right?
You should at least pick them up and throw them in the box so you feel better about yourself. I understand.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I'll catch a stone journer at some point. Actually, I say at some point, I'm probably going to go heal and then come back for that stone journer. You're probably wondering, why? Why would he catch a stone journer? Stone journer will be integral in my fight against the ghost type gym. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Stone journer's ability just makes moves stronger. Like, Stone journer's ability is an ability that only affects double battles, and what it does is it just increases the power of moves used by its ally Pokemon. No. I'm thinking I'm going to replace Diglett with Sandile.
Brutal.
I don't
But, you know,
I don't dislike Diglett, but I use it a lot.
sometimes the little guy's gotta go.
And he doesn't have to worry because he'll be on the team for Iona, definitely.
Definitely.
You say that like it's not true.
I do.
Okay, his moves are hot trash. That'll do for now. Oh, and his nature is awful. Up speed minus attack on the physical sweeper. Yeah, that's great. That's what we wanted. Good thing the mints are easy to get. So much snad.
Not.
Snad. There it is, the thing of my disgust, Esperatha. Stonejourner is gone, I think. That's a shame. I think he's rare, but my party was dead, so... Oh, I didn't mean to... Oh, no. Okay. This is not the team I meant to bring. Oh, no. I guess I'll use Bite. At least he's strong. Oh no. Oh no. It's asleep? Oh, Cricketune put it to sleep. Wait, why are they 2 Sandiles? How is he using rollout while he's asleep? I don't understand. Oh no. I just accidentally used Hone Club. I just wasted an entire turn. I want everybody to know this. I think I'm gonna end stream after getting the fit just right. Larvesta Fuzz. That means Larvesta's around here. Now, if I was running by the rules Stun assumed earlier, I would be able to use Larvesta, but I cannot. So the rules Stun assumed was like if it was in a cave at all in its past, I could catch it, right? So like Dynamo was in a cave in black and white. Larvesta, or not Larvesta, but I can't remember the name of its evolution all of a sudden. Spawned in a cave. That's things like that. But it's like, no, they're not in a cave, so I can't use them. I'm not going to try and fight the water gym right now. I do not have the means of production for this.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
Should I fight the water gym? Should I fight the water gym? The water gym? I wonder.
Well, I spent more time on that than I should have.
What?
Let me send it to you.
Okay. I guess if I counted Cacnea, the water gym might be doable. But I don't. Because I'm not a coward.
Yeah. We were talking about it earlier. So I went ahead and did that instead of watching the world's most boring game.
You put him in a lamp.
I put him in the lamp.
He's in the lamp.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the Minky's got its arm out, so like...
I can stick it on there after a while, yeah.
Might as well commit to the bit.
See, now I've got the boots. I've got to commit to the fit first.
I went with the classic mistake of putting in too much effort to a thing. Like, I could have made something simple and shitty, but no. Well, I mean, that is simple and shitty, but I could have made it worse. That's the point.
You're like, I could have made it shit. And it's like, wait a minute. It is, but I could have made it worse.
Exactly.
When it loads. When it loads to me. I can't see that on me. Wait.
Minor Dan would never wear tights.
Minor Dan. Now that looks like he's wearing pants. We're going with it for now.
I mean, you could just put the uniform with the pants, but then it wouldn't have the vest.
Yeah, it needs the vest. The vest is the most important part. What's this place sell? Yeah, honestly, it looks like two different colored pants from a distance. Socks.
Did you see the new Cyberpunk update?
No, I haven't booted up Cyberpunk in a while.
They updated it just today. Though I haven't gotten the chance to play it yet. They completely rebalanced the thing.
How?
Well, they changed how the skill tree worked and...
Oh no.
That's right.
You're telling me I can't have my melee build? That's stupid. I ground out a melee... okay, for context for everybody. I ground out a melee build without doing the story really at all. So I have a melee build that can one-shot 90% of the enemies in the game. But it hasn't done any story.
I mean, in games like that, I only do the side content up until I'm forced to do main content to get more side content.
Yoinketh. I'm not going to be able to use the legendaries, but it's going to annoy me if I leave the stakes there.
I mean, out of sight, out of mind.
This is kind of the weirdest place I think I've ever seen a water type gym. In a desert.
To be fair, it doesn't feel like an oasis. Because the hills have grass on them instead of sand.
That's Minor Dan's gloves. No.
Is Minor Dan's alter ego Common Rider?
Maybe.
That feels like I just said a TikTok statement. Does he have the Ohio Riz?
I think the cycling helmet looks the most like a miner's helmet.
If you can get it in orange, then yeah.
Of course I can get it in orange.
Okay, then.
Actually, let's... Yellow? I do yellow, first of all. But I want to see... No. That's a cool color. The pearlescent. I like that. I'm not going to wear it on Minor Dan. He's not a spaceman. I might find a better helmet later, but...
He's not up all night to get lucky.
No, he's never lucky. He works in the mining industry.
Well, you don't know. Maybe he'll win the lottery one day.
Do you think Minor Dan could ever win the lottery? He doesn't even apply for the lottery. He thinks you have to sign up and get a job at the lottery. Please, I got too close. His weird dress apron. He looks Italian, not Spanish. Right, yeah. Yeah.
What even does a Spaniard look like?
I don't know, but not Mr. Volton Veluza over there.
Has anyone on the planet ever even seen a Spaniard?
Yes, because no one ever expects them when they show up.
Well, maybe no one ever expects them because they're not real.
This is like a luxury fashion designer store.
Uh-huh. Do you think Minor Dan's fit secretly costs more than his house does?
So far, yes. Wait. Wait. Straw hat.
The One Piece is real.
The One Piece is real. Can we get much higher? So high.
OMG, we're harmonizing. Yes.
This is a hat store. There's the glasses store. Where's the blacksmith?
Where's the blacksmith?
Where's the blacksmith?
I've created probably my favorite D&D character ever recently. His name is Mamusa. He goes by like 7 different other names. There we go. Perfect. His fit costs 10k. But Mamusa is a tiefling warlock. He works for Mammon. And he's a Mammon tiefling as well. And he's like a loan shark debt collector man. And he's just a con man. That's all he is. Like, he doesn't get his powers from selling his soul. He gets his powers from money. He's a capitalist. That's his whole thing. It says that you're nearby. Where are you? What are the odds? Literally turn over to the side and stone journey. Stone journey. Oh no.
Little guy versus the world.
He hates me. He won't obey me because he's too high a level.
Should have rolled that olive.
I'm gonna have to. That's the next place I'm going. Yes, totally. Flying Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah.
And almost 2 hours. How about that? In fact, it is 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm about to end too. It's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna raid out in just a moment. I have to
Give
save.
The little guy just give the little guy the lantern before we go.
Schwoompity whoop boom. Schwoompity whoop boom. No, please. Please. This thing doesn't listen to me, please. Run away. Yeah, no, I can't use board. So I gotta...
Okay. So theoretically, do you think Reffa would be yearning to go into the mines?
Do you think an eagle counts as a canary?
Don't say it. I almost went into politics right there for a moment.
What?
Don't worry about it. Do you think an eagle counts as a canary?
Don't let the intrusive thoughts win on my stream. Let them win on your stream.
Oh yeah.
How do you
Let's
like...
see the greatest bot-infested Minecraft streams on the planet.
So look at his attack. His stats aren't as bad as I thought. He's got 60 attack and 61 defense at level 20. Okay, that's kind of wonky. So you see that move, that ability, power spot? That's the whole point. That's the whole reason we caught him.
See, that'll be useful later.
That'll be a useful trick when we do the one double battle in the game.
Well, we will get to fight critical on the way.
Yeah, but he's not a double battle.
No, but he's critical. Alright, save.
Yeah, I've got to fly over here so that I can save. And then I can give the Mankey the...
So you can give him the lantern so he can blow up into a lot of flame whenever the noxious gases coming out of the wall turn out to be flammable. Thereby incinerating everyone in the mine.
I like to imagine it's like those magic lanterns that witches use in folklore that just shoot fire. I don't know who I'm gonna raid though.
There's got to be some gremlin out there, right?
No, I mean there's a few. Two of my usual subjects are live right now, which means that I have to find a third person.
What? Just flip a coin?
No.
Only one of them can be live at a time.
Yeah, that's the rules. Only
Either one of you is live or none of you are live.
Coxworm. Why is the image so big?
That's my first mistake. Yeah. Lovely. I mean, fortunately, it'll be so small that, no one's gonna be able to see any defects on it, but, yeah, oopsie. I forgot to shrink that down. You can't even see the little guy.
You can.
But just know he's there.
You can see him. I clicked it so that when it's not visible, it's unloaded. Okay, so I used to be super close with the person, right? And we're kind of like on neutral terms, right? So it's not like I'm gonna raid them, but I remember when they used to average 100 viewers per stream, and I just looked over and they've got 12, and it's like, whoa, whoa, how the mighty have
Might have
fall.
man.
Yeah.
When you say I'm on neutral with them, I feel like you're in like a fighting game with them.
It's one of those
No.
things where we're not. We used to be like DMs all the time, right? Now we're the occasional haha, I see you in stream. That's what I mean by I'm neutral.
So it's over.
I don't believe that they hate me, but it's not like it used to be.
All I'm saying is, if they didn't hate you, they'd tell you.
Well, if they hated me, I assume they'd ban me from their Discord servers and things like that. Like, I'm still in like 90% of the Discord servers I was in with them and things like that. So I've found another person to raid. They're playing Baldur's Gate.
Oh, let's go. Another video game I don't know anything about.
It's funny.
That's it.
He
doesn't come. I never said he doesn't come. I said he doesn't come home. Oh my god.
So who we raid?
Mine
This
out of
person.
the sewer.
Who?
Hello.
A Riri.
Thanks for the raid. Welcome to the stream.
Oh,
My
no.
name is Irene. I am
Did it happen
being
again?
coerced into
Did you get
talking
left
about right
behind?
now in Baldur's Gate 3.
No, your stream's
Among
still
Us.
going.
Are you though? How's
Oh,
your stream?
it left you behind.
Excuse me. Get out of